Well, I tell you, only in Wisconsin, where it can go from -50 to almost 40 degrees in a couple days, and raining the boot. I was hoping to shoot my Ruger Precision rimfire 22LR with the 47 products sled today, but that's just not going to happen. I really want to give that sled every opportunity to shoot with full accuracy, and that's just not going to happen shooting through raindrops. But you know, my PSA 7.62 by 39 pistol, and it's Toolcraft nickel boron bolt carrier group that I'm testing out here is not going to get too crap. So it's not a downpour, but it's just lightly raining. So what the heck, give it a shot. Now the fog rolls in. Man, I just can't win. Welcome back to Elfster's Rifles and Reloading, part 4 of this PSA 7.62 by 39 10.5 inch upper review. And if you haven't seen the other 3 parts to this series, I highly recommend rewinding and watching those first before watching part 4. Well, if you watched the previous episode to this part 4, we were testing out the C Products magazines, and we had an issue with the extractor and the PSA hybrid KS47 bolt carrier group. The extractor broke. So I did get one jam on that, and I instantly beelined it to the bolt, and sure enough, the extractor itself broke. So I contacted PSA, and they immediately sent me an RMA to get this sent back, and it was effortless. They paid for the shipping there and back, and the customer service was great. It seems like their customer service has changed when you call them. Rather than waiting a half hour, it seems like they actually answer the phone pretty quick. So that was very nice. I would say all in all, I think it was roughly 2 to 3 weeks to send the bolt carrier group back to PSA and get it back. Now, what I thought was strange when I called PSA and getting an RMA for getting this extractor fixed is I called them up and I'm like, hey, let's make this simple for both of us. Just send me a new extractor and I'll just swap it out myself. I mean, it's really a really easy fix. And they wouldn't do it. They wanted the entire bolt carrier group back, which I thought was a little strange, but I mean, it's their decision. I can't complain about it. And it really didn't take that long to get this back. Like I said, it took about 3 weeks to send it to them and get it back. I did get an email from them right after I sent them the RMA, and they received it, and they said they were out of stock at the time, and they had no idea when they were going to get more in stock. And that's kind of the reason why I end up buying this Toolcraft. Just in case this happens again, I got a backup. Plus, I really do like nickel boron bolt carrier groups. They are really easy to clean. So now with my PSA 7.62 by 39 upper, I have a nickel boron bolt carrier group and a backup PSA bolt carrier group. And if you're following my other series on the PSA 5.56 10.5 inch upper, I also have the same. So it's really nice having a backup, plus these nickel boron bolt carrier groups are so easy to clean. So enough of the BS. Let's take this out to the range and finalize testing these C Products magazines, and now this Toolcraft nickel boron bolt carrier group in 7.62 by 39. All right, so I got the new Toolcraft nickel boron bolt carrier group in here. Got the C Products 5-round mag here, and we're just gonna quick make sure we're on 0 here at 50 yards. And we're using Full Metal Jacket Wolf steel case ammunition. so no failures to feed or eject. Locked back on the last round, so we're good there. Let's run down to 50 yards and just see how we're doing on our zero. And I'm somewhat on a time crunch here with the sun. About 4:15. It's going to start getting dark here around 5. All right, so I would say we need to go down to the left just a little bit. That's not too bad. Pretty decent group. So let's head back. All right, so I got the C Products 10 round mag. We're going to start on our 6x5 here. All right, so we got 5 rounds left in this 10 round mag. Let's go for our second 5-shot group. This fog is definitely not helping. All right, so I finished the 10 round mag. Bolt held open, so we're good to go. All right, let's start up on our third 5-shot group. All right, no issues. Failure to feed and eject so far. Bolt held open. All right, fourth group, 5 shots. Bolt held open, good so far. All right, got our 5th group. Bolt held open. Let's get 5 more rounds here. All right, 6th, the final group, 5 shots. Man, this bench is slick. All right, 30 shots, no issues at all. And the bolt held open in the last round. I tell you, that's pretty challenging shooting in the fog like that. Fog's rolling in and out. Let's go see how it did. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Let's load up the 30 round mag and we'll shoot the sighter group at the top. It's just a test to the function with this 30 round C Products magazine with the Toolcraft bolt carrier group. All right, that's 30 rounds, no more, no less. Let's take this bipod off. Okay, so we're at 50 yards. We got the 30 round full mag, C Products magazine, along with the new Toolcraft bolt carrier group at 7.62 by 39. We do this at 50 yards standing. All right, 0 issues to feed or eject. We're good to go. Let's go see how we did. You know, not too bad. I'll take it. Looks like the brass is ejecting perfectly right at the 4 o'clock position. I'd say roughly about 5-6 feet away. As for the shape of the casings, yeah, I mean, this is steel, it's not brass. But if you're somewhat interested in reloading, you know, the primers look really good. There's no cratering whatsoever. You know, I got a very slight ding in the case mouth opening, but that's nothing really big. Sides of the case body look really good. But yeah, no huge ejector marks or anything, and primers look really good. What I would say that was pretty darn good for shooting in the clouds and a 1X red dot with no magnification and some cheap Wolf steel case ammunition. So all in all, we shot about 65 rounds of ammunition and we had absolutely no failures to feed or eject. I figured while I have the bolt carrier group taken apart for cleaning purposes, I'd show you the difference between the PSA KS47 extractor, which is on the right here in black obviously, and the new Toolcraft extractor on the left in nickel boron. You know, they're pretty much identical. Not much of a difference there obviously. You know, I think only time will tell if the new Toolcraft is more durable, especially with these steel case Wolf ammunition, and at least this way I have a backup. And I think this is what it really boils down to, is the downfall of a 7.62 by 39 cartridge in an AR platform that is using an AR15 small frame bolt diameter is its weakness. And obviously you're trying to fit a much larger diameter case base in the standard size AR15 style bolt. And I think the bolt perimeter itself is fine, but the weak point is extractor. I mean, they really got to get this steel pretty darn thin in order to squeeze that large of a cartridge and that small of a bolt. Now I gotta hand it to PSA and their KS47 bolt here. The finish is really smooth on it. It's very easy to clean. I'd say it's a very close second, if not right on par with cleaning a nickel boron group. But I think in this situation, especially with this extractor issue, and it sounds like, you know, reading forums, a lot of people have these issues with 7.62 by 39 bolt carrier groups and AR platforms, that the biggest downfall to this platform is the extractor. And if you get this set up, I'm just forewarning you, it is possible and most likely your extractor is going to break. So I think in this situation, you know, having a backup is a really good plan. Being that PSA has a lifetime warranty on their firearms and parts, and also Toolcraft also has a lifetime warranty on their parts. You know, if one breaks, I can always fall back to the other. And I think in this situation, it's going to be a really good setup for myself. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fourth part to this PSA 7.62 by 39 upper, and most likely the final conclusion to this series. Unless something else happens, I'll let you know. And I'd say for shooting in the clouds, not too bad. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you next time.